Alright guys, Mr. Rupos here, and I'm here with Christopher Lee. Now, if you guys don't recognize him, I don't blame you. It's been a while, it's almost 2 decades. But this is Andros. Andros. From Power Rangers Lost in Space. Lost in Space? Space, just in space. In space. There we go. It was one of my favorite series of all time. I was a little kid, 7 years old. First Power Rangers actually that I ever saw.
Wow.
So, what you been up to lately?
I can show you.
Please do.
I've been up to this lately. This is my comic book. I write it.
He writes comic books.
I do.
All right. So, what's the synopsis of your comic book?
This is called LA Crazy Town. Mm-hmm. It's based in LA, where I live. And, you know when you think of like a team like the Avengers?
Yes.
Where you got a group of people that come together that all have different backgrounds, different abilities and things like that. That's kind of what we're going for here. But a lot more blood, murder, and a lot of naughty language. This is not for kids.
So a mature version of the Avengers.
I would go with that, yes. Yes.
I am actually intrigued. All right, so who are the main characters and what are their powers?
Okay, we have 6 main characters, but there are only 5 that are shown here.
Okay.
This is the Wendigo.
Okay.
Big guy. This is Mishi Bijou.
I just thought that would be someone's cat, but okay.
He is a cougar, but he's also a demon.
Okay.
This is Case. He is a fallen angel. This is Calavera. Mm-hmm. She is a girl who does guns. And
anything guns.
Huh?
So anything guns.
Guns and more guns. The bigger the better. Yes.
Okay.
She has a skull tattooed on her face. Like her face is tattooed to look like a skull. Yeah, very painful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Yes. And this is Gato. Gato is also a guy who doesn't have superpowers, but he does guns too. He's more of the slick, suave. He's actually kind of like, if you think a cat burglar, but he's also a trick gun shooter.
Which is why he has the cards. Okay.
Yes.
So, trickster. Okay. So, what made you... Whoa. Hold on.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll bloop it out.
That's my better half.
I was like, something's rising that shouldn't be rising. All right, so what made you want to get into comic book writing?
I've been writing since I was 12 years old.
Wow.
So for 2 years? Yeah, nobody's buying that shit. No, yeah, I have been writing since I was 12. I've always loved writing, and I love the idea of comic books in that. I love heroes, I like villains, but what we go for is like the in-between guys, the guys that walk the gray area, you know. Yeah. Our favorite thing about our comic book is that our good guys, these guys, are scarier than the bad guys.
How? Wait, what?
Yes. Okay. So you got this guy here, the big guy, the Wendigo, and you got this guy here, Mishi Bijou. Typically, when they finish catching the bad guys, they will usually eat them.
That's what you get. You talk mess, you get mess. All right.
Yes. All right. We have my co-writer Danny and we have a strong belief that if you get rid of the bad guy, you get rid of the problem.
See, I have that same exact mentality, which is why I like Damian Wayne as the Robin. You have a problem, I get rid of it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I condone this. All right. So, okay, you're a comic writer, been doing it forever.
Yes.
What got you into Power Rangers then?
Oh God, an audition in Miami. I was living in Miami. I had moved there for about a year and a half, and they told me, yeah, there's an audition at my acting school. Mm-hmm. They said, yeah, go on down there. There's an audition. It's for Power Rangers. I did not want to do it. Growing up as a kid, I absolutely hated Power Rangers. Did not want to have anything to do with it.
What?
Yeah. Why? Because when I was a kid, I had long hair, and I had it in a ponytail, and every fucking kid would come up to me and say, you look like Tommy, you look like Tommy. I wanted to kill Jason Frank, and I did not know anything about him.
You hated my favorite Power Ranger. No, that's not cool. No. All right, so you got the part.
Yes.
And you start filming. You guys were on for like, what, like 4 or 5 seasons?
No. We were only on it for 1 full season, which ran for about a year. So we were there for 98 to 99.
Okay. It's still one of my favorites. It seems like it aired forever though.
Yeah, I know. Well, we did a lot of episodes, so yeah.
All right. So what was your favorite part about the show?
Working with the stuntmen. The stuntmen were they're the best stunt crew on the planet. Like, I'm not even saying that because I was working with them and all that. They are literally the best stunt crew on the planet. And they all came over from Japan. They would do the live show in Japan. And then they came over to do the stunt work on the show. And the greatest compliment that they would show me is that when I would work out with them, they would beat the shit out of me. They would not take it easy on me.
Okay.
They were like, okay, we're gonna come in, we're gonna do a punch. If you don't duck, you're getting hit and you're gonna be on the ground. So I learned really quickly, duck. Yeah, because they don't pull punches, they will hit you. So that was the greatest compliment to me because they kind of, it took a little while, but once they warmed up to me, they kind of took me in and accepted me as, working with them because I worked out with them all the time. So that was my hands down my favorite thing about it was working with them. They are gods amongst men.
That's interesting. That's the first time because we've interviewed a couple Power Rangers. We interviewed Billy, and we interviewed Zach. So I think you're our 3rd or 4th Power Ranger that we've interviewed, and no one's ever said working with a stuntman ever. That's interesting. All right, now what was your favorite episode?
A lot of people don't really care for the episode, but I think my favorite that I did was Shell Shocked, in which we had the Power Rangers and the Ninja Turtles. It was a crossover between Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles.
Yo, I remember that. Yo, no, I don't know how anybody could not like that. What do you mean?
There was a lot of people that saw it, and myself included. When they first gave me the script and I read it, this was like the 3rd, maybe the 4th episode that we did. I read the script and I looked at it and I was like, why the fuck are the Ninja Turtles here? This is Power Rangers. What? Ninja Turtles? What?
You guys are the same universe now.
Yeah. I think the reason was because at the time, Saban owned the live-action Ninja Turtle show that was on TV, right. So they were kind of they wanted to do a crossover, see if they could get any of the Power Ranger fans to switch over to that too and like it. So that's what they did, and I was just like, this is the weirdest shit ever. I never in my life thought I would get into a fight and try to beat the crap out of Leonardo and Michelangelo, and I did.
Ha ha! That was actually one of the best episodes of all time, Power Rangers wise. And hold up, and you stole their truck.
Yes, that's why I'm over here.
Why'd you steal their truck?
Because if somebody had to do it, then it was going to be Andros.
I can't argue with that logic.
There you go.
I really can't. And what also I can't argue with is that dope helmet.
Thank you.
I love the helmet. Now.
Here, let me show you. Boom.
Okay.
Look how sleek and sexy it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My friend Ollie Mansfield, he made this for me. He's actually making me another one right now. So once I have the second one, this one might go up for sale. Who knows?
How much would you sell it for?
How much you got?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
All right, because that would be a very nice piece of memorabilia. I'd be like, haha, yeah, you got a replicate. I got the original. Haha.
No, this is not the original.
Where's the original at?
Oh, they got rid of it. They threw it into a wood chipper. That's what I was told. Yeah.
Cut. Hold on.
I know, you wanted to scream right now. Yeah. I'm back. Yeah.
I'm back. All right.
I wanted to scream when I heard that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for any of you guys trying out for the future Power Ranger roles, keep your helmets. All of them. They will wood chip them. All. Just keep them. All right. Besides yourself.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Power Ranger of all time? All of them. Just any of them.
Any Power Ranger at all?
Any of them.
I can show you.
Go. Oh man, he went and brought him out.
Yep. My buddy Justin Nemo. He's my friend. He's my buddy. I actually called him while we were driving down here yesterday. Just talked to him for like 20-30 minutes on the phone. I love Nemo. He's the best.
But where he at though?
He's in Oklahoma.
Oh, you should have had him come out here. He would have loved it.
I would love to have him come out here, but Justin, he doesn't do conventions. He's a very, very busy man. He owns his own shop in Oklahoma, and he has about 16, 17, maybe 45 children. I don't know. He's got a lot of kids.
16, 17, 45.
8 dozen. He's like a rabbit. They multiply. I love you, Justin. Mwah.
All right. All right. If ever you were asked to come back, would you?
I would, on one condition.
Which is?
The hair. That shit ain't happening again. Nah.
If there's a Kai Young, please come to the information booth in the main lobby. Kai Young, please come to the information booth in the main lobby.
We're gonna cut that out.
Good call.
So no long hair anymore?
No. In fact, this right here, this is too long for me. I just had it cut into a mohawk. This is like 2 weeks of growth. This was down to my skin. This is 2 weeks of growth. My dad was half Apache, so my hair grows like friggin' retarded fast.
So that would be like what, a year?
Maybe a year and a half. That was down past my shoulders. I used to have my hair down to my ass.
I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. See, I can't grow. See, my hair goes upward. They don't grow like that.
Either way, it does not work when you live in LA and it's about 1,400 degrees outside every day. Nah, it don't work.
Yeah, I've been telling the son he doesn't need to keep it 100 every day. I feel it. I totally understand.
Yeah.
Now you have some figures over here.
I do.
Vanessa Paris, please come
That
to the show
one.
office on the second floor.
Oh, you want to see the
Vanessa,
good?
The good one.
please come to the show office on the second floor.
All right, this is the big one. This one is from Japan. I'm selling this for $200. Now, I saw somebody selling this exact same figure, same condition, with the box.
It's not signed though.
Yes, mine is signed, but they were selling theirs for $180, and I was like, really? Well, I'll put my name on it and sell it for $200 then.
Hey, you know what? You could probably get more out of it like that too.
Maybe, but you know what? I mean, I'm not the greediest person on the planet. I think $200 is pretty good for this. You're only going to get this in Japan. You're not going to get it here, so.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. And you have some of the old. You have some of the old. Oh my goodness. I remember these.
This was mine. I bought this when I was on the show.
Wait, they made you buy your. Wait, what?
Oh yes. When I was on the show.
They made you buy your. They made you buy you.
The first toy that came out for me, they bought me. Everything else I had to buy myself. Yeah. Take it in. Just think about it. Come on, breathe with me. Come on.
Sometimes I wonder about humanity.
Yeah.
And you can ask Mr. Quacks here. That's Mr. Quacks on the camera. He's the cameraman. Sometimes people just need to be hit in the face with a steel chair multiple times.
Fair enough.
There's no reason why you should buy you, if you get me.
I feel you. I was taken back when they were like, no, we got you the first toy, that's all, And I was like, okay, how much money are you guys going to make off of these toys? $16 billion? You can't buy me the rest of my set? Okay. That's cool.
No, that ain't cool. I ain't giving that up. Anyway, okay, so the most important question of all time.
Oh.
Because I have my favorite, he has his favorite, he has his favorite, and I know he has his favorite. What's your favorite Megazord?
Favorite Megazord? I'm kind of split between two. They were both on my season. The Astro Megaship, which was pretty cool, but also the Delta Megaship.
The Delta Zord was amazing!
I loved it because the fingers were Gatling guns.
Yes, okay, for anybody that doesn't know, it was a triangle-shaped ship, and when it transformed, it had Gatling guns for hands.
Yes.
I had that toy. That toy was amazing.
Yes.
Oh my god, and the toy would come apart and you could put it on the other ones. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was the most amazing thing. It was on for 5 episodes?
I think you're right. Maybe
Yeah.
that, yeah.
It was like one of the most Oh my god. See, He knows. He knows.
I know.
He knows. Dragon Zord, Delta Zord. There you go. If ever they did a combination of the two, it would not be fair.
The world would end.
It would not be fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Just know that. All right. So I have a question. Since you dislike the man, and we're talking about the Dragon Zord, did you ever meet him? Ever?
Did I meet Jason Frank?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I worked with him on Forever Red. I never disliked the man. It was the fact that when I was a kid, kids were always saying, "You look like Tommy. You look like Tommy." So I hated the character. But I didn't know anything about the dude. I didn't know anything about Jason Frank.
Okay.
I met him and I worked with him on Forever Red, and he and I, like, everybody kind of split off into their own little groups to hang out with each other. Jason and I hung out. Jason Frank and I it was just me and him the whole time hanging out together.
Well, technically, weren't you guys the second and third Red Ranger, or was it second and fourth?
I was the 6th season.
Sixth season?
Yeah.
No. Well, hold
I
up.
would have been there was Austin, and then there was
Jason.
Well, there was Austin, and then there was Steve Cardenas.
Okay. Yes.
Jason, I don't know if he was.
He was the Red
Ranger.
Ranger. He was Red Ranger.
Then there was Selwyn.
And then there was you.
Then there was me.
Okay, so you were fifth.
So
Okay.
I was the 5th Red Ranger, but I was the 6th season.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for having us.
Oh, well, you're quite welcome.
All right. This is Mr. Ripples,
And I'm Christopher Kamen Lee.
and we're signing off from OIshii Press. Stay delicious, people.
Yes, stay delicious.